Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy J-Rock right here. I'm hitting you with another fragrance review. Today we're gonna be reviewing something from the house of Rochas. It's Rochas Moustache EDP. This gets a lot of love around the community, a lot of buzz. Let's see if the hype is real, right? So let's talk about it a little. I know some of you like to check out the presentation. Myself, I kind of like to look at that too. So the bottle has a very retro look to it. As you can see, the bottle is looks very old school. Whenever I see glass with these lines like that, reminds me of like 70s or 80s, right? Like kind of retro. It's heavy, it's very sturdy. Whenever you see glasses have all this extra glass down here, means they're gonna be pretty heavy because all that extra weight, which is not a bad thing because when it falls, if it cracks, it might crack through here, but it's not gonna get to where the juice is, right? So it won't leak or whatever. The top is metal. It's metal, but then the inside is plastic. Got that info right there on the top if you want to read it. See the sprayer. Sprays pretty far, guys. It's a good sprayer. I like it. And here's the info down here, batch number, so forth. Put some more on my. All right, let's talk about the scent itself and the performance. This is the box. It's nothing special. It's just regular cardboard box with pinstripes and a red this red thing in the middle. All right, so let's get to the fragrance itself. So let's talk about performance. I get about 7 hours with this, 6 to 7, which is fine. You know, and to me that's good enough. That's about slightly above average. What I would consider average is about the 5 to 6 mark. Around 5 is what's average in fragrances nowadays. So it's slightly above average. Now my problem with this was the projection. The projection, I felt it was lacking. It wasn't there. I like to spray about 7, 8 times. And with that many sprays, I felt the projection wasn't where I like it to be. So I have to spray hard with this one. I gotta go heavy. I spray about 12 to 15 times with this. And then the projection is more, to my liking. So just remember, you might have to spray heavy with this one. I mean, look how much I've already wasted with like 10 wears. It's like a 10 mils already at least. That's all right. That's all right, fellas. Not to worry because this is a 120 ml bottle, so I have plenty of juice up in here, and it was only like 40 bucks. So the price isn't bad. It's very affordable. Now, um, sometimes it sells out. It's out of stock sometimes, and then it does go up to like 100. Would I pay 100? I'm not sure. Not sure I'd pay 100. Not even sure if I would rebuy this one again at 40. Cause I think this is gonna last me long enough. But yeah, that's the price tags. And that's the projection. Now let's talk about the scent a little. Okay, scent wise, this opens up with a mandarin orange. This is a very mature orange. It ain't a fun, playful orange. It ain't citrusy. It ain't fresh. It's almost like a sweet orange. It's very mature. That's not to say someone younger can't pull it off, but because it is still at the end of the day an orange scent. But it is like I said, it's not. Don't expect a citrusy orange. It's more of a sweet orange, and you get a rose. It's almost like a powdery rose. So you get that powdery rose and that orange, but you get the orange. I think it's up front and center, and the rose is like a role player, right? It's a nice combination. I'm digging it. It's quite nice. It almost has a little bit of a booziness to it, cause that orange it comes off kind of sweet, and it almost feels like cognac. If you ever tried Cavassier, Hennessy, all that stuff, it's kind of a sweet syrupy feel to that kind of alcohol, and that's the kind of vibe I get from this orange. It's like a sweet syrupy orange, along with that powdery rose. So yeah, you get that, and towards the dry down, it gets even more sweeter because it has vanilla. But the vanilla in here is it's not what I expect from vanilla in fragrances. Like other fragrances I smelled, the vanilla I get, the vanilla I expect from a fragrance is it's not this vanilla. This is kind of different. I wouldn't even say I necessarily smell the vanilla, but I just smell that it gets sweeter once it gets to the dry down. Once you're like 5 hours in. As far as situations, I think you could wear this year round. You could wear this in winter. It's not super heavy or coin, but I think it could still work in winter even though it doesn't project super strong. Definitely fall. I think that's what it's made for. It's like fall, spring. Here in California, spring is super cold and windy. It's almost like winter, right? So I don't know if it will work for spring here because I don't know if you'd pick up on the smell. Now, age groups. It could work, like I said, year round, day or night. Actually, this gives me mad nighttime vibes. I feel this works better at nighttime, to be honest with you. Evening and night. You could wear it whenever you want, of course. But I think that's what it'll be better suited for, in my opinion. And age groups, I feel any age could wear it. I think this is actually like a perfect date scent because it doesn't project super strong, like I said, as long as you don't spray heavy. Spray 6, 7 times. And you could wear it on a date when you're out on the movies together, For all you high school kids out there, take your go to the movies. Make sure you watch a scary movie. That way you throw this on, they're scared and they're grabbing all up on you. They're gonna be catching whiffs of this, and this will work perfectly for that. And to go, grab a bite to eat after, because it's not overpowering. The only person that needs to smell it is the person that's with you, right? Nobody else needs to be smelling what you got on at least when you're on a date. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that would work perfect for that. And for any person in general, I think evening and night, like maybe after work, you want to hit the bar for happy hour, get the drinks half price or 30% off or whatever. You could wear this in there too. I wouldn't wear it for clubs. I want to wear it for clubs or parties. Me personally, just because one, the projection's not there, and I don't think I'd go with this type of scent profile myself. I'll go with something more fun, if you will. Okay, so I hope this video helped you out, persuade you one way or the other if you want to pick this up or not. And if it did help you out, go ahead and hit that like button. And other than that, I guess I'll just check you guys out next time.